The views and opinions expressed in the Golden Boot podcast are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Golden Boot podcast as a whole.
Y'all ready to get rolling? Quiet on the set. Hey, welcome back. Another hot episode of HBCU. It's your boy Pooh Bear. Got my man Aunt Petty Murphy in the building. What's with you, my boy?
What's up, dog?
I see you got your hat on. You ready to get out these gifts?
Oh yeah, man. You know,
You
since
got,
we get gifts, you know, I had to get in the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
These gifts, man. Some of these teams need gifts.
Yeah, you know, I had to get in the giving spirit, you know, put my elf hat on, you know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you. Yeah. I feel you. I'm looking for my charger. I done unplugged it. Yeah, man, I know what you mean, man. I can't find my Santa hat because my elves still all mine. But you know how it go. Excited, man. We got the crew together, man. We got the squad.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Goon Squad or what. But we got the squad together tonight, man. But we got one person gonna be late. I'm gonna talk about him. He ain't even the person y'all think will be late, but he gonna be late.
Reverse affirmative action. That will be the person that's gonna
he been hanging around us so long. Never mind.
I mean, when you look at it, it's reverse affirmative action, so he would be the one to be late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna talk about him. Just wait till it happens. But man, we're gonna get started, man. We got some big news to talk about too. Some big news. One of them dominoes in the coaching carousel that dropped.
Yep.
Somebody they changing address, but they ain't going far.
Nah, moving up the road.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna get to it, man. But first, you know what we gotta do? We gotta give a shout out to our sponsors over at BetOnline. BetOnline.ag. We'll be back in 1 minute. BetOnline.ag is your number one source for all your sports information, stats, news, and scores. Get the latest odds, lines, and player injury reports for this year's NBA and NHL playoffs. BetOnline is always your sports information headquarters. This season, we have you covered for all your sports wagering needs. We have everything from NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL to golf, tennis, UFC, and boxing. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to get your betting info, including live betting options and your favorite casino and card games that you can play right from your home. Head on over to betonline.ag today or use your mobile device to get in on the action. Be sure to use the promo code BLEAV to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline, where the game starts. All right, man. We only got half the duo. Kellerman took off tonight. We got Khalil A. Smith in the building. Y'all know who else we had to bring. We had to bring our man, the representative, Mr. G.A. Smith. I said, where I get G.A. Smith? ESPN. We had to bring him in the building. Hand out these Christmas gifts. He might hand a belt to somebody, but we're gonna see. Welcome back, fellas.
What's up?
What's good, y'all?
What's up?
What's good?
Ready to give out some gifts.
We gonna get out some gifts, man. We gotta talk about this season, but first, man, South Carolina State pulled the trigger. They pulled it off. Shit is buried. Staying in the state of South Carolina. I know SWAC fans of several teams are kind of happy. Because it was, you know what I'm saying, things was looking like he was finna make residents in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy because, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, we already got one powerhouse It's that ain't coming down no time soon in Tallahassee.
I think that's more a fit for him right there at South Carolina State. You know, so I'm kind of glad that he didn't end up in the SWAC, because it's looking kind of rough right now for a few teams. The West already been rough, as you see. 3 coaches already gone out the West, you know what I'm saying? So maybe 4, possibly 4 new, you know, so we'll see. But you know, the East ain't really seen the turnover, but you know, like I said, like Khalil said, that's kind of been a one team show this year. So
the one team show last year for the most part.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man. It's a big move. First of all, shout out to Coach Buddy Pugh, making sure that was one of the last things he got accomplished as his time as interim AD was, you know, saying hiring somebody who he felt like fit what South Carolina State was doing. So big shout out to him. Congratulations to them, South Carolina State. Let me ask this, because some people have said that he may be in over his head, moving from D2 to D1.
I don't think so, and I think what made that job so attractive to him, in my opinion, I think he's gonna have a lot of job security at South Carolina State. I don't think that's why people talking about something like, man, don't go down there messing with Southern. You don't go down there messing with Southern, because you go down there and the fans get against you and they're gonna be calling for your head. At South Carolina State, he's gonna have it made right up the street. You're gonna have it made. So I think he did a good job by picking South Carolina State. But I think he gonna do a good job, because it's kind of his temperament, his personality. It fit right at South Carolina State.
Coming from a school who lost to a D2 team, I think he's gonna be just fine.
But my thing is, when you look at what those Benedict teams that he had last few years, that's been straight defense for the most part. If you look at what Buddy Pugh built at South Carolina State, a lot of that was built on the defensive side of the ball. So I think, you know, he come in with that same game plan. I think he'll do just fine.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think he's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna do well. And I think I understood what, and I ain't gonna say I understood. Some of it has been the talk about he does well against HBCUs.
Yeah.
But then he gets to the playoffs and he suffers. You know what I'm saying? He's first round buys, and then, you know, second round loss. So one and done. So, but that's a whole different animal.
Name me a coach who ain't you can't say that about.
Right.
Yeah.
And none of our coaches do well out of conference, to be honest with you.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Trey Oliver.
I thought it was an easy hire. I don't think I kind of called it before when they first got over. I'm like, Chinnisberry. It just made sense.
I initially, I initially when he was when Buddy Pugh announced his retirement. Matter of fact, no, it was that was when we had Kobe on, and Banks, and Zach was in the chat and said that so are they gonna call Chinnisberry to come down when Buddy Pugh leaves? And it kind of was scuttlebutt after that, you know, saying everybody's like, nah, Buddy Pugh was all right, and then he announced his retirement right before the first game, and it was like you said, easy pick.
It's good for recruiting too, because you're not going too far. You know, the recruits that you had potentially at Benedict that you feel can move up a level. You're not asking them to come across the country. You know what I'm saying? Like one person up. And what you say? What y'all call it? So I forgot what y'all said up in there in Colorado though. It's something y'all called it up there in Colorado. No, that was that was somebody else. Trying to get a coach to convince his recruits when he's leaving a school to come with him across the country.
Oh,
it's easy to come like 5 minutes away, then up and come across the country.
To the end, he got a whole bunch of connections already in that area as far as recruiting with all high school coaches and things like that. So
Right.
Now, what they need to do, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Trey Oliver is the only person who's really had success, playing out of conference for real.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, just kind of speaking on that, I do hope that now that Buddy Pugh is stepped outside of the coaching realm and is probably, I don't know if he takes more of a role in the admin, or if he's just going to retire. No, this was interim. AD, they actually have hired announced a AD. I hope that he advocates for getting more resources for like recruiting and stuff. Because if South Carolina State can start going, not even out of state for real, but they can start recruiting those border states.
Yeah,
it's a whole different ball game. So, but congratulations to them. Swag is on notice at this point. Y'all got 24 hours to respond. Somebody's supposed. I've been told 7 to 10 days been a long time.
Long time.
You ain't lying though, my boy.
Hey,
I hit somebody up today, like, man, what's the word, bro? Ain't nobody saying nothing. As long as it ain't, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't even finna speak that into existence.
Sound like they comfortable with
I think I know where you was going with that.
As long as it ain't a certain somebody, we good until, bro.
Listen, I'll say this. Golly, they killing them. I'll say this. That man is showing a lot of passion for the game.
No.
He been politicking. He been begging. He been begging in politics. He was at the Bayou Classic buying folks drinks, going in the suites, waving at people,
nah, man.
Shaking hands, kissing babies.
If Grandma ain't do nothing else, they better have learned from that shit that happened down there in Florida, man.
He on the apology tour. No. He on the apology tour.
No.
Hey, why you playing? He the reason Bethune got a practice field now. Grambling got a good practice field. He gonna.
I feel like they were about to get that anyways before him.
They were. Listen to me, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Listen.
Anybody but him, man.
Listen, y'all know that man need to. Come on, man. Roll it. Grambling wanted me. Jackson State was talking to me. I turned all that down.
He could turn it down again. Me.
If somebody on Twitter brought up a good point, why would Dion try to get somebody to replace him at the job that treated him so bad?
That he say treated him so bad.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, that he say treated him so bad.
That's a great point, man.
Hold on. What? Hey, she said Cookman was already getting that. I don't believe it. Y'all ain't see that man out there picking up trash for nothing.
That man went and got his own dozer, bro.
That man said it was raining trash. He said it was raining trash.
Man, send him to Valley, man.
But that is something. Quentin Major said, "Who is anybody else? Who can Grambling get?"
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All I care.
God damn, Doug.
Before they hire that man, I take Doug back, dog.
For a third time?
I like John Simon.
Yeah, I think they.
I have been hearing good things about John Simon.
Yeah, honestly, I think they need to stick with him.
Yeah. I know I know some name he need to call to put on his staff. If not, it's gonna be some mad alums again. You know how y'all get.
Who you talking about? Bruce?
They better call him.
Yeah,
if not, it's gonna be some mad alums.
Bruce done renounced his fat on the ground,
bro. They pissed Bruce off. I ain't lying. They pissed him off.
He might come back now. Yeah, he gone.
That's a great point.
Colorado.
He should go to Colorado. They so cool. Go to Colorado.
Get your coaching resume up.
Uncle Brian, that's his uncle. Come on, how you
speaking of Colorado, y'all seen Coach Dancy got promoted to linebacker coach.
I didn't. That's good though. That's good. I'm happy for him. That he is the only person that I know that actually was brought out there that didn't already have like the FBS head coaching pedigree, so I'm happy for him though. Hey, let's talk about this season though. Before we got these gifts, kind of season recap. I want to look at a few things because I think we kind of talked about it a little bit, me and you, Ant. But fellas, I kind of want to get y'all opinion. Some of the best moments and stuff about this game. About the season. Best game. I got one in mind.
Ooh. I got one in mind too.
I'm biased. I'm biased
too. Look, I'm biased too. Oh,
I got one too.
Yeah.
Best game. I feel like I'm biased. Us beating Jackson State on homecoming. Hey, I'm gonna just.
That's tough to beat though.
That's tough to beat.
I got one that might beat that one.
That's tough to beat.
That real.
Yeah.
That's tough to beat.
All right,
G,
what you got?
Okay, go ahead, G.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna go with our victory over Grambling at homecoming.
Okay.
My backup was gonna be over Alabama State too, because they ended crazy too. So
yeah.
Mine was gonna be Grambling beating PV for the first time in 5 years.
Okay. Mine, and it's part of. I think it was something that happened during the game that made it to me. And it was a close game. Southern FAMU and the light show.
Oh yeah.
That's a good game for sure.
Yeah, the atmosphere was crazy.
I think I enjoyed the Alabama State win over Jackson for homecoming a lot.
You did
a lot.
Hey, honestly though, I think that might be the best win of the season.
Yeah,
that was. It almost felt unexpected, but what would have made it sweeter if Dion was still there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have been a wrap.
To me, it was just funny. Okay, to me, it was just funny. So I got a lot. They still mad at me about that game. Still to this day.
Yeah, that was a good win though. That's tough.
All right.
For their homecoming. After Eddie Robinson said, I hope they put us for their homecoming. Well, them dummies went and put it for the homecoming.
Yeah. He called his shot a year in advance, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's tough to beat, man. That's tough to beat.
A lot of people put in. Somebody put Southern over TSU, and cover your eyes. Somebody said PV beating Alcorn at Alcorn.
I mean,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
That is, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Biggest surprise of the season.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start this one off. That ass whooping we took on 11/12/2023. I never forget it. That was the biggest surprise. I just did not see that coming. That was I did not see it coming. Even if it did come, I'm like, maybe a late squeak by to beat us like that. Man,
I agree.
I'm gonna go to bias route again because I feel like this question will come later. Who's the most surprising team? I'm gonna say us anyways. But I gotta say the way we beat Gremlin and the way we made Miles look average after all the talking in the preseason about he was this, he was that. Shut it down. The Manning camps and all that stuff. The 17-3.
Oh yeah, that was what was the word Kendall used? Pedestrian. Kendall.
Shout out Kendall.
God, chill out. Biggest surprise for you, Ant?
Besides Grambling beating PV.
Oh, you know what? This is, I do want to say this is outside the swag. We can't go outside the swag too, because Terrence Roberts got mine.
Yeah, that's definitely it right there. Howard over North Carolina.
That's mine right there. Terrence got mine.
But the
Howard beating North Carolina Central. The way they beat them too.
For sure. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But going Alabama A&M beating Grambling the way they did.
Yeah, for homecoming.
Yeah, for homecoming, and then running all over like the quarterback running for damn near 200 yards. Like,
I will say mine is I mean, although that was mine, I say my second biggest surprise, and we kind of talked about it. Buddy Pugh announcing his retirement at the beginning of the season. I didn't see that one.
Team.
Yeah, I did not see that one coming. Especially at the time. So what's good, Steve?
Oh Lord.
Special agent.
EA asked a question. I'm gonna kind of step out. It says, with fam only losing 2 games in 3 years in the SWAC, are we officially a SWAC dynasty?
You can't be a dynasty with one championship.
Not with one championship.
Yeah.
I think it's a good start. I think they got a good foot in the door to start it. But the last dynasty in the SWAC was the Big Bad Braves. We had 4 in 6 years. That's a dynasty.
Yeah, you gotta show consistent. I mean, they've been consistent in the regular season, but then you gotta cap it off with a championship. So nah.
I think they got a good start though, because they got things rolling right now. They can keep Willie down there.
Yeah,
that's gonna be hard. Tulane looking kind of good right now, ain't it? Tulane looking kind of like a good job, ain't it?
I don't know if Tulane gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a big.
I think he'll be a good fit for them, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't think they're gonna go there. I don't think they're
gonna do it.
If they do,
I don't think it's long. I don't think it's long.
I'll be blown away if they do
it. Oh yeah.
I said I don't think it's long before he leaves. I don't see him staying there. 5, 6.
I think he should get offers. I think he should get some offers to leave. He should. I think he deserves to get some offers, but it's gonna be what it takes to pull him away from FAMU.
I think it's already been conversations. Hey, I just don't know if it's been the right fit yet.
Yeah. All right. Told y'all I was coming. Man. Zach is in the building. Welcome back, fam.
What's good, guys? Man, appreciate y'all having me on here again.
All right, Zach.
That Caucasian.
Yeah, somebody said you been you've been hanging with us too long.
Oh man, no, I had to call, man. I'm still doing it on the side, man. Like, listen, one headphones playing the show that I'm producing for like the On 3 job, and my other headphones this show, man. So I didn't want to be too late, man. So I'm just doing both at the same time.
Hardest working man in the business, right there.
Hardest working man.
So Zach, we just been kind of doing a little season recap before we start giving out gifts. But you just in time for this one. I asked you this one. The last one we'll talk about. Biggest surprise of the season for all HBCU football. What we've given so far was the Buddy Pugh's retirement announcement. Howard over Central. G said the loss that they took to Texas Southern. Khalil, what was yours?
Us beating Jackson State.
Them beating Jackson State. Ant said
Alabama and running all over Grambling the way they did with the quarterback Langford.
Ooh. I'll say this. I know G will laugh about this one. I think it's Aaron Allen. I mean, think about the hype that Tyler Macon got all preseason. I mean, we were talking about SWAC Offensive Player of the Year, Elite 11 appearances. Like, that was going to be the reason that Alcorn competed for the West. Behind 2 weeks, man, Aaron Allen goes all the way, gets second team all conference. And there's a conversation that if he would have played at the level he was playing at toward the end of the season, there would have been a real conversation between him and Musa for SWAC Offensive Player of the Year at the quarterback spot. So to me, man, you got to give Aaron Allen all the credit, man, because all season he had to sit on these spaces and listen to how he was going to sit on the bench and that he wasn't good enough to come back and play and that they went and got Macon to replace him. Yeah. Man, he proved everyone wrong for his final year, man. So shout out to Aaron Allen.
And he came back from an injury. He had a shoulder injury, so he couldn't even he didn't practice in the spring. He had to rehab all summer long, just in rehab. And so big shout out to my guy.
That's a good point.
Zach just actually reminded me of something else, and I don't know if to call it a surprise or not, but my biggest another surprise I have, the SWAC Player of the Year snubs being Owens and Bubble. I know we talked about this a few times, but I just don't see that's.
I'm done. I'm done reading it every year for this. I'm done. What they did to Bubble, I just can't take it no more. When they announce it next year, I'm acting like that ain't happening. I'm not even gonna read it. I don't care what you say no more. There's no way.
But like I said before, though, at least I will say, as mad as I am, but I still feel like he got snubbed. At least they've been consistent with the criteria as far as being on a winning team.
Yeah,
the best team.
Yeah,
that's the only bright spot in it at all. Other than that, it's complete total.
Tired of it. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Next up, man, and this one's gonna stir up some people. Who was fool's gold this year?
Grambling.
Yeah. I think that's a consensus.
Grambling. Okay, good. Grambling. It's gonna stereotype, but I ain't gonna.
And the way they started off, the way the offense looked to start the season, and the way they just fizzled off at the end, man, I think that's pretty. I don't know another answer, bro. Maybe Morgan State, the way they kind of started the season and then kind of ended the season, but I definitely say Grambling.
Jay White, cover your ears. I'm gonna throw them Bulldogs, Alabama A&M in there, because I thought they played a little up and down, and they played up, and it looked like for a minute it was like, okay, they turned the corner, and then it was Bethune-Cookman. It was like, ooh,
that game was so bad. Like, I mean, that game, when Connell Maynard ultimately gets fired, that's going to be the game we point to.
Unfortunately.
It's coming. It's coming soon. I said it during the offseason. I said he's going. How can you the comparison I always make is him and Akil Glass are like Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. What have you done without Akil since he graduated?
But
he didn't recruit you.
Right.
Only thing I dispute about that though, because he had success at other places before.
We're talking about Alabama A&M though.
I know, but Alabama A&M is, I mean, I can give you that, but yeah. Trying to think what else we got before we get to the gifts. Imagine all this. We talked about it. Thoughts on the Celebration Bowl?
I got Fam. I think it'll be a better game than a lot of people think, but I'm gonna go with Fam. Yeah. I just think Fam got so much talent, man. Fam's so deep, and so I just gotta rock with Fam.
Only reason I asked that, and go ahead, Khalil. Go ahead. I tell you.
I got Howard because it's some things that I see from. I don't know about y'all, but Jeremy Musa has progressed this season, in my opinion. He is not the same player this season that he was last season. And even in that SWAC championship, they blew them out. They blew out Prairie View, but the accuracy issues, the big throw, he's just not the same player. And he hasn't taken the next step. And I think Howard could take advantage of that personally.
I feel like I want to say Fam because on paper it should be Fam, but it's been too many years of me putting all the best team has come in on paper and not looked like the best team on Saturday when that game is played. So part of me in my soul wants to say Howard's going to find a way to get it done, especially with the run game.
That's the key, right?
But if they run the football, that game could get real ugly for FAMU. But I'm not ready to make an official pick, but I'll say I'll lean Fam slightly because of the talent. But part of me is super concerned because we see it every single year. Like a 6-5 South Carolina State had no business beating that 21 Jackson team by 21 points.
Right.
Yeah. So I feel the same way, Zach, as far as because this me at Mike said something about it, and this gives me 2021 vibes all over again. And we kind of talked about it a little bit. 6-5 MEAC squad coming against a one-loss SWAC squad, and it's like it looks overpowering. But difference here is, I actually think Willie Simmons can coach.
Yep,
that's the difference. So.
I think like Blue said, I think how running game is what makes it kind of a toss-up type of game. But I think FAMU is more talented, and I think they got more playmakers out wide. And I think in a game like this, it's gonna come down to who can make that one big play. And I think I trust Musa more than I trust Q Will to make that big play. So I'm gonna go with FAMU.
Did you see the narrative that it's going to take a former MEAC team to finally get it done?
I knew that was
You
coming.
ain't gonna be able to hit the end of it.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
You ain't gonna be able to hit the end of that one.
It's cool. That's still. I mean, Gramblin's still the only swag team, right?
Fam, you in the sweat. Y'all got some competition.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
Hey, get it ready. The hashtag save the swag.
Save the sweat. My boy Earl already on Twitter every day talking about it. Save this. We coming to save the sweat. Shout out to my boy Earl.
All right. Here we go. We'll start off in the MEAC. Christmas gifts for MEAC teams. I think the easiest one to start off with is Morgan State. Give me a Morgan State for you for this Christmas. I am giving you a consistent quarterback.
I'm giving you an offensive playbook.
Yeah, I'm just giving you offensive personnel. I talk offense. Give me offense. Give me offense.
G's gonna come in like extreme home makeover and just redo the entire offense. You get brand new quarterback, wide receivers, running backs.
Whatever you thought y'all was in offense, don't do it no more. Let's go. It's offense.
A quarterback for sure.
Yeah.
A quarterback.
All right. I guess we'll go with Central, North Carolina Central.
D-line. I wasn't impressed all year with Central's defensive line. I think they had too much size. So I think D-line, you know.
Can I get them some so they can wipe their tears after not being in Atlanta?
Oh man. Understanding. I'm gonna give them understanding because Davis Rashard is gone, and it's gonna be hard to come to grips with. Not saying now Walker is good, but it's gonna be hard coming to grips with it's not, you know what I'm saying, not having Davis Rashard anymore.
Yeah. It's got to either be an elite edge rusher or give them like a rematch with Howard. Because I feel like if they feel like they can run that game back, that they would have a way better shot.
A rematch with Howard is a good one. Yeah.
For sure.
I like that one. That's a good one, Blue. Oh, it's the
what you giving Howard?
Ooh. I'm giving Howard a larger stadium with lights.
God, you took mine.
Because I want them to now, like, seriously, Howard is taking, like, you know what I'm saying, the athletic side of things real serious now, and I want them to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the same thing. A stadium. Come on, you got this big name like Howard. Give him a stadium. Come on, my high school stadium bigger than that.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna give him stadium. We're gonna name the field after Jay Walker.
Yeah, Jay Walker Stadium. He'll love it.
No, he can't get the whole stadium. He can't get the whole stadium.
He just getting the field.
Swag teams, you know.
He's just getting the field. He's just getting the field, bro. He
might even get the field. He might just get the locker room, something like that. But
I'm kind of going with him. I'm giving them some ratchetness, bro. They too bougie up there, Howard, man. Put your pinky down while y'all drinking, man.
I was going to give them special teams because they lost both those FBS games because of special teams. We're going to revamp the special teams room.
Ooh.
A quarterback for next year.
Ooh.
I can dig it.
I can dig it. Norfolk State.
Some patience, because I feel like Coach Odom is kind of building something now. I think they just need to be patient and give them some time, man.
I agree.
I'm gonna go understanding for their fans to understand what he's trying to build. You know, Odom's a good head coach that's gonna build it from the ground up. High school kids, respect and discipline. And sometimes it take time. You got to weed out some of the knuckleheads sometimes. So some understanding of what he's building down there.
I was going to say a passing attack. We know the Odom's identity is to run the football. We need some passing attack to follow them at Norfolk to kind of balance out that offense a little bit.
I'm gonna go with consistency. There were times we saw some really good things out of Norfolk State, and then there were some times we saw was it A&T? The game versus A&T? Yeah. So, next up, let me go with Delaware State.
A new
Some
coach.
hope. He
That
said,
man
"New
said some
coach."
That
I'm
man-
gonna give Delaware State a reset button.
They
I'm gonna
need
give
it.
some hope.
Oh man, that man said hope.
A new logo.
Hey, man. I'm a time machine, man. Maybe they can go back to whenever that was good.
Mm.
Man, she probably
Um,
Valley of the MEAC.
That's crazy.
Valley ain't that bad though.
Shoot. Give them a new. Never mind. We're gifting the swag too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'll say my thing. I'll say it for
I
later.
got a lot to say about the swag, man. You know that.
Oh, boy, I got some gifts for the sweat.
Me too.
South Carolina State. I think they already got their Christmas gift for the most part,
Yeah,
but
they already got that. coach.
Patience now.
So,
Patience.
yeah.
Patience.
I'm gonna say more resources. Like I mentioned earlier, give them more resources to recruit and stuff. But I think they're heading in the right direction.
I say fan support. Better fan support. Get behind Tennisberry. Rally behind Tennisberry, and come out and support the program.
That's
better.
cool. That's cool.
All right. Pastor Vic.
That's,
You gonna make Ant blow blood vessel.
I'm gonna go to the I guess we'll go to the Independents. I say Independents. Y'all know what I mean.
a quarterback for North Carolina A&T.
Yeah, can we just all agree on that? Offensive coordinator, quarterback for A&T.
Yes.
Nah, this the one that need the whole
reset
makeover with the offense. Right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Hampton. I think Hampton get the same gift as Norfolk State. They got to get some consistency.
Yeah,
I could agree with that.
less interceptions. So a quarterback that doesn't throw 20 picks a year.
Yeah.
Tennessee State.
Patience.
I got one. I'm gonna give Tennessee State a pack of batteries, so they had the same energy all the way through the season, and they can finish.
I was gonna give them a trampoline since they like going up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Offensive coordinator, I guess, since they just fired H. So.
oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, now that's funny. About 3 people said it. Fan support. Fan support.
I love how Paris just said
Fan
fans,
support.
like in general, not fan support. They just use fans. in general.
I like the home stadium idea too. Home stadium.
Yeah.
Well, they about to get one. About to get it. It's gonna be all there to themselves. Not really. Something else they can get. An invitation. No, I ain't gonna say invitation because they've had invitation. Acceptance of the invitation into a HBCU conference and go there. You can't, can't be lukewarm. So
Come to the SWAC.
I'm telling you, Tennessee State and Tuskegee, man, make it happen.
All right, moving on to the SWAC. This is the one y'all been waiting on. Want to go? I guess we can go alphabetical order.
Let's go alphabetical order. Let's go.
All right, Alabama State. No, I'm sorry, Alabama A&M.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I'm gonna go easy with them a quarterback. Maynard is supposed to be this big quarterback, man. Go find you another quarterback. Go find your quarterback, Maynard. Go find your quarterback.
I was just gonna say extra eligibility for Akil Glass.
Somebody said a coach who don't bark. Man.
I said coach in general.
Supposed
to be an offensive guru. And I mean, they were good offensively at points in the season, but the consistency was what they played. They played 3 different quarterbacks, right, throughout the season.
Yeah, it was 2, but they did bring the other. Yeah, they bring the other kid in, just kind of get some.
I'm gonna say some consistency and some reliability. Should give them like a Toyota Camry or something. You know what I mean? But
ball security. I think every game they lost, ball security.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's outside the Vanderbilt game, which I'm sure that was.
Yeah, they had a real that one.
All right. Alabama State.
A better start to the season.
I say OC.
Them boys need some jumper cables, man. They can't get it started, but once they get it started, it go pretty good. They just have trouble getting that thing started, man.
That's man. Joe Ed got mine. I'm giving Alabama State a restraining order to the transfer portal.
What? Why?
Man, listen, y'all need a restraining order on that transfer portal because they left and right.
Oh,
either that or a net brace because y'all just watch them go. Just they just leave. Just leave.
Boys got whiplash from.
Ooh, Peasy.
Stop being stubborn.
State needs Eddie Robert to stop being stubborn. I think you know what? I think he got over that though.
He did.
I think as the year went on, he kind of was like,
yeah, he got better with it.
Can we?
He didn't go full Dooley. Now he didn't go full Dooley. He kind of
never go full Dooley. Never go full Dooley.
You see what that guy Dooley?
Can we just give him a refund for D Davis for Christmas?
Oh God! Oh, my God.
Woo! Woo! Yeah. Hey, at this point,
the time's up.
Look, I don't have nothing to say about D, man. I love D. I love D. I still love him. I still believe in him. And you know.
Blue.
But for my gift, I say a bubble replacement because that's going to be a big hole to replace.
Is he leaving though?
No, he's like a redshirt sophomore, isn't he, or something like that?
I think he's gone. I
would imagine.
Yeah. Especially, why would I stay here if I'm not getting any? I'm not getting a defense.
That's a fact.
Bubba like, I don't like how y'all treat me. I'm gonna go over here with my people.
and an Adrian Max replacement and a Mikey Victor. Basically, a whole
and an Earshot Davis
and a
Keyshawn Jones.
Yeah. We in full on rebuild. In a makeover.
Bubba gonna go to the Sun Belt, lead the conference in tackles, and be second team. But nah. All right. Bethune-Cookman. Actually, okay, go ahead. Yeah, Bethune-Cookman.
Skipped Alcorn.
Alcorn, my bad.
Arkansas Pine Bluff.
So here's the thing about Arkansas Pine Bluff, because I mean, I know it's in order, but they usually go with the U first. And I always
fair. I'll give you that one. But Alcorn definitely was.
Yeah, I did skip Alcorn. My bad.
I don't know how you skip the big bad Braves.
Because they in the B's.
Easily forgettable.
I'm gonna tell you right now we need to be skipped because I'm not too happy with the big bad Braves. So I got 2 gifts for us. I got 2 gifts. I'm gonna start. Look, so first gift I got is a paper clip, right? A whole bunch of paper clips, right? Because we need to put everything together, right? We got an interim president, right? We got an interim AD, and we have a head coach that don't have a contract. So we need to bring it all together, all together, and put a paperclip on what the hell we gonna do this year. Right? And so my second one is I got some headphones. so they can listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you what to do. If they go ahead and listen to me, then you're good. Listen to me. If it's in the air, Fred still negotiating his contract. We don't know just yet. Well, I go in there and tell Fred, you got till Monday to figure out what you're gonna do. You got till Monday. And if by Monday you don't know, we're gonna put Coach T in the head coaching spot. That's it. It's easy fix. Easy fix. That's just me. You got some headphones so you can listen.
Well, I'm gonna treat him like a WWE character and give him a finisher, because they don't know how to finish, bro. They don't know how to finish, dog. Y'all need to finish your move, bro.
Bad.
I'm gonna give him. I got a gift. I'm gonna give him, and if it don't work out, I'm gonna have to give him a second gift. The first gift is 2 parts. It's a pen and a blow dryer, because I need y'all to put that pen on paper and then let that ink dry real fast. But if that don't happen, I have a subscription to U-Haul that y'all can use to help usher in a new leader of the regime.
I'm gonna be driving the bus. Cedric Thomas.
What you gonna bring Ed Reed in?
No.
Ed Reed already got a job.
That sounds good to me.
He already got a job.
He come clean the bathrooms, cut the grass or something.
Y'all just don't know. Ed Reed already. God already called Ed Reed for his job.
Who?
I said God already called Ed Reed for his job. He know where he going.
Special teams. We'll just go special teams. I know G agrees.
100%.
I gotta go. I can't top the finisher because you gotta finish the season strong.
Yeah, everybody, I'm saying,
he's in negotiation right now. Like y'all said, we gotta close the deal. We gotta close it.
Negotiations with who?
Because he do got some. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. He do got some people that's interested. He got some people that's calling his phone.
Yeah.
So what? This like having a girlfriend and then seeing somebody better. You trying to decide which one you gonna pick?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay with the one I've been with for years. I'm gonna try this new chick right here.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Grass not always greener.
That's true.
I don't know.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is. I'm fine either way.
Just like y'all Ed Reed.
All right, Bethune-Cookman.
Everything.
So I go first.
I got one. Go ahead, Pooh. Go ahead.
So I was say, because I got a gift that's gonna go to 3 coaches. The same gift. The first is the 3 schools. The first one is going to Bethune-Cookman is a stopwatch. I need y'all fans, administration, give them time. I think y'all it might be all right. Just give them time.
I'm giving the Bethune the invitation back to the MEAC.
Good God.
I mean,
can we just give them
that's when they had their glory days. So I'm gonna let them go back to where they,
Glory days in Bethune sound so distant.
That's why they need a time machine, because they can either go all the way back to the MEAC days or go back before hiring Ed Reed to fix what happened last year. They can use the time machine to fix all those mistakes.
That's a good one.
I was gonna say Brian Jenkins Sr. That's the last time they've been winning with Brian Jenkins. So I'll go back to Brian Jenkins time at BCU.
We all in boat. They need to go back somewhere.
I'm gonna give Bethune another gift. Unlimited bus service, so they band can actually go to the other games. Everybody talk about Bethune's band is so good. Come on, let's go. Bring them to the other games.
I ain't never heard of them.
Yeah, same here.
FAMU.
Some handcuffs.
I'm sorry, FAMU. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm apologize beforehand, but I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead.
Some handcuffs so they can keep Willie Simmons in Tallahassee.
Oh, you better than me. I was gonna put a whole lock on the door.
I apologize, FAMU, again, but I'm gonna give them a ruler. So y'all seen that W they put on the field? So they can straighten that W up that band put on the field. So I got a ruler for FAMU. Straighten that W up, FAMU. I got your ruler.
They in the snack, man.
Somebody said, yeah, what snack?
Then the snack, yeah.
The snack. I'm gonna say handcuffs for a different reason. I'm gonna say handcuffs on Isaiah Mays for robbing Bubba.
Ooh.
That felt like you had some pressure behind it.
That was personal.
Yeah, that was very personal.
That was personal.
I don't even know how to follow that one.
God, whoa.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a briefcase full of cash to give to Willie. That's the only way it's coming.
Yeah.
Time.
Grambling.
Some Louis Vuitton luggage. Pack it up and get it the hell out of here.
Some Lysol, some Febreze, some Windex, because you better clean the office when Ed Reese show up.
Oh, no. I was just going somewhere else. You wrong, bro.
Oh man.
I just got a G. I'm giving that G back because I like John Simon, the guy that got interim, good guy. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. He's from my neighborhood, so I'm a little biased. So I'm gonna give him that G back for considering John Simon.
I want to give Grambling. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead. Let me think how I put this.
A real head coach, bro. Like the Ed Reed stuff's gonna crash and burn. And I talked to someone today. That's like gonna happen.
Zach,
it's just so we need it's a lot. Let's just give them some real coaching candidates to consider over Ed Reed.
A journal. I'm gonna give him a journal. So when these crazy ideas and these different things come up, they can write them down, and then they can burn them. Because don't nobody want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's be realistic. It's been a lot of
preach, sir.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah. Steve, listen,
we're good, man. We're good.
He's just trolling. Mr. Campbell.
We don't need no resources, man. Grambling don't need no resources. They good.
What's good, Edwin? Hey, Edwin was dropping some gems on like when we go back and watch the show, like in the notes. I'm like, okay, Edwin. All right, Mississippi Valley.
A new field.
Prayers.
You know what? You're right, Jackson State. I know why I got these out of order. I got it in the order they be doing the teleconference.
The media conference.
The media conference. I was like, why is UAPB there? That's not right. But okay. Jackson. Yeah, Jackson State. My bad.
Jackson. I'm gonna give Jackson a yard to guard. They always talking about guard to yard, but if you ever been in Jackson, ain't no grades. It ain't. And two, I'm gonna give him a security guard to guard that yard, just so what happened last year won't happen again, where everybody jumped in the portal. So that's what I'm giving him.
I'm gonna give him a first aid kit. So they had a lot of injuries. Maybe they won't have to go to the soccer team to find a kicker this year. So.
Hey, she was ready though. She had her own equipment. I'm gonna give Jackson State the little from Men in Black that wipe their mind, so they can forget about some of the stuff that happened during that time. Because
just look at the light.
Just look at the light.
I'm gonna give him a potential replacement head coach because I don't think TC gonna be there very long.
Wow.
Leave it to Khalil.
I'm just saying. I wasn't the biggest fan of the hire anyways. And now you got all this stuff. No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I think TC, all right. TC ain't the problem.
Wow, man. Wow.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I am. You know what? I know what else will get Jackson State.
Now that's wild.
5 minutes in a locked room with Governor Tate Reed.
Somebody said give him an on campus stadium.
They been asking for it.
That man said give Grambling the spirit of Eddie Robinson Sr. Man. Why? Y'all wilding tonight, bro.
Jesus.
Grambling can use the spirit of Eddie Kane right now.
That's what they got right about now. They need to get rid of that.
Oh man. All right, now Mississippi Valley State.
A lawnmower.
Man, we had a player tear his knee up, an offensive lineman on that field. And I don't know, have y'all ever listened to their commentary during the game? Have y'all ever listened?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful. It's awful.
It's awful. It's all student led, isn't it?
No,
not football. It's
not football.
Not football.
Okay.
Nah.
This the second team that get that stopwatch. I think Coach Wade is only so much Valley can do. But I think with the transfers and stuff he's supposed to be having coming in, his recruiting class, I think we'll see at least a little bit more competitive team. And with the quarterback, they found, that freshman. So
yeah.
Paris, it's not about the stadium, it's about the actual the stuff inside the stadium. You can own it. You can own a house, but if the water don't work, what is the house? I'm just saying.
That stadium is pretty bad in there. I ain't lying.
They are getting a new scoreboard though, so I guess it's a start. Now it's just turf. Turf's the next move.
Yeah.
Man, it would help if they just cut the grass. You know what I mean? Like
everybody.
The grass is up to your ankles.
Hey, Coach Wade, we were messing with him about that. He said, "Oh, we got somebody. We got a new lawn."
That's why I gave him a lawnmower, because they might got somebody, but they might not have a lawnmower. So they might got a person, but not no equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Prairie View.
A Uno reverse card. They need to run this year back again. This was their best chance to win the Celebration Bowl. When you look at redshirt senior quarterback, redshirt senior running back, and all the experience that they had bringing back to this team, this was their best chance, in my opinion, to get over that hump. And they made it to the SWAC championship game, but this was their year to try to make it to the actual Celebration Bowl. So I'm gonna give them an Uno reverse card so they could try that again.
I'm gonna say fan support. That last game against Alabama State,
yeah, that was
clinch and go to the, you can clinch your division. I think it was
respect. They had more high school bands in the stands than they had actual fans.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'll say passing defense.
Ooh, bad. Yeah, that's a good one.
Everybody support fans.
I'm gonna say something to get Andrew Body to come on. Was it up or down? It's
yeah, I was gonna say a quarterback. They're gonna need a quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's
try to keep Andrew in state.
What you got, Blue? Oh, you said passing defense.
You said passing, yeah,
passing defense. I thought you were talking about Texas Southern. I was like, own stadium. That soccer stadium got to go.
I got two for Texas Southern. First of them is some business. Go get you some business. And get out of my business. First thing you do, go get you some business. Get you some business. The second thing you need to do, get some knee pads, okay? And get on your knees and beg for Andrew Body to come back. Them two things. First off, get you some business and stay out of Long Mississippi.
I got a question for y'all though. I got a question before, not to interrupt, but y'all think Andrew is gonna stay in the SWAC or is he gonna go up a level?
He's gonna try to go up. Yeah, I think UTSA is what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
But for Texas Southern, new coach, new quarterback, a bunch of other players that's leaving. I'm giving them some name tags because they ain't gonna know who the hell on the
team. They might need to get the they might need to get that Men in Black mind wipe thing too and just forget about. No, matter of fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna get him. And you talked about a first aid kit. Yep. I think we need to get Texas Southern a free pass to the urgent care so they can stay healthy. That's killed them every year.
Just give them an ambulance.
That has killed them every year.
Oh, we skipped Southern, by the way.
Yeah, G got he had to get that Texas Southern off. Southern.
Some fireworks. They ain't seen none all year. Their offense was so bad they ain't seen no fireworks all year. So I'm gonna give them some fireworks.
I'm gonna just say a head coach, man. It was supposed to be announced last Friday.
That's what I thought.
I done heard so many different names. Every week is a different name. Hey, G, I think it's gonna be this name. Hey, just get them anybody. I think they'll take anybody over Dooley. So just get them people a head coach.
I was gonna say some counseling because that's what the third breakup in like 4 years now. So like they need some counseling. Man. They're really going through it. They need to learn how to keep a relationship going with the head coach.
Ooh. Can't stop that.
Steve said Southern.
That's perfect, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell, that's perfect. Because that's just what they are. That's a band school. Now, you see, they don't have no problem keeping a band director.
That's true.
They have no problem doing that. Now they ain't switching out no band directors.
A new Taylor.
Oh yeah, them Gucci suits gone. They need to find somebody to wear them Gucci suits.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I want to give them a reality check. I want to give them a reality check because they need to understand it's not the 90s at Southern no more. You know what I'm saying? Like their pool of candidates is not who they thought it would be. Because you're not who you thought you were. It's not the 90s no more. You need a reality check.
They'll just sell a trash can for the mascots.
Somebody say the right shade of blue.
They need a pick shade of blue. They need a pick.
Hey, I tell you what,
5 different shades on at the same time.
I tell you what, they need to keep that light show. That's about the best thing they had. That's the only thing with lights out the season.
Right.
That and then when they stole Texas Southern Texas Southern song and played it to the band director.
Oh yeah.
2013 was 11 years ago, by the way.
10.
Yeah, my bad. I'm a little ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what okay. Talking about the last time they.
Yeah, but who's counting? I'm sorry.
UAPB. This the last school get that stopwatch. I'm telling you, it's the last school get that stopwatch. But in that depth.
Can I give them a schedule full of week 12 games? Because that's the only time that they win SWAC games is in the last week of the season.
Yeah. I'm gonna give UAPB me. Hire me as your AD. I'm gonna come fix it. Y'all need some help. I'm gonna come fix it. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean house. I'm gonna clear house. Okay, clean house. I'm gonna get us a real head coach.
Fans, because I've never met a UAPB fan in my life.
I was gonna say another COVID season because that's the only way they get back to the SWAT championship.
Hey, I almost gave a COVID year to Alabama A&M. I almost did, bro.
Hey, D-Lob, where you at? D-Lob. D-Lob, fight back. I know you ain't here. Fight back. Oh, man. Conferences as a whole. So, MEAC.
Who? Some more teams.
Yeah, that's it. Teams.
They are literally one assimilation away from losing football accreditation or whatever you want to call it. All right, the SWAC.
Commissioner.
Better refs.
Oh, perfect. That's a real good one.
A better TV deal.
I was just about to say that. Better TV deal. Yeah.
Oh, we lost Zach.
Yeah.
That man
Zach said, y'all ain't finna get me in trouble with the SWAC.
As I said, I'm working on this. Y'all not about to do that.
Zach said, y'all ain't get me in trouble with the SWAC. Click. I guess, well, we already did the independent, so they ain't gonna so.
Zach dipped up out of there like, nope.
Somebody say better QB play. I think QB play was wait, here you go. Better QB play. I thought QB play got better this year. Overall.
Yeah, but is it good though? Just because it got better don't mean it's good.
Yeah. It's below average.
It ain't terrible.
I think next year, like I'm gonna ask y'all,
I have to say it's probably
Damon Stewart.
You might not be. Is Aaron Allen coming back?
Nah, he done.
Miles Crowley.
He done.
Cook.
Yeah, Miles.
Oh, you got up out of there when we was talking bad about the SWAC. That boy Zach said, nope.
Zach, somebody said,
ain't gonna do it.
Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Zach, we started talking about the SWAC. Zach said, nope, not me. You ain't denying my credentials. Zach said, I see how y'all play. I ain't taking my credentials.
Somebody sticking my butt in better.
Zach had to type that email. Dear Andrew. That is a good question though. About
Who the best
quarterback.
Zach,
Damon Stewart.
Who the best quarterback coming back next year in the SWAC? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he can hear us.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Who you think it is, G?
I don't know. It's between Damon Stewart and the Keith
Appreciate that.
Jackson Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim Morgan.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
I'm trying to think who all coming back. Miles
Carter let me down towards the end of the year, but it would have been him by a landslide in the beginning of the year.
Xavier Langford coming back, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's good. He
Best quarterback in the SWAC coming back next year, Blue.
Dude, I have no idea. It'll probably depend on probably whoever lands the top transfer quarterback this offseason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really?
No. I think it's Crowley though.
If he stays, depending on who they hire.
True.
That's true. That's true. Because you might see a mass exodus.
That is a very good point.
You might see a mass exodus.
Because who has returning starters next year? Jackson will return Jacobian.
Yeah.
So outside of him, though, is anyone really good? I mean, maybe Graham. Is Damon coming back?
Yeah. He was a sophomore this year. He got like 2 more years.
But D Davis.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, DD. Yeah, DD. Kid in the comment section somewhere. I'm telling y'all, he's somewhere laughing.
Oh, Jay White said X ain't coming back, so he's transferring like Quincy, allegedly.
Ooh. It wouldn't surprise me.
You know what that means? Somebody out the door is the head coach.
That's why I say they say Allen out. He gone.
Yeah. He was like a 6-year senior this past year, something like that.
What's your Tyler Macon to be back?
What about Noah?
Well, he's supposed to be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
We ain't seen him.
You're right. I'm gonna say it's supposed to be.
We ain't seen a lot of Noah, but he looked good in that classic in the first half at least.
The Valley quarterback will come back for sophomore year.
Yeah. Well,
that's true.
Maybe he is. it's kind of too early to have this conversation. I went blue on this. Well, it's too many variables in there.
You're not surprised? I said Khalil want to fire everybody at A&M. He tried to keep.
You should want to keep him there, Khalil. Though I mean, you should want to keep.
Right.
You should want to keep him there.
The last 2 years.
I was mad when Southern fired Dooley. Why y'all did my uncle like that?
Yeah, he got a point. Y'all done beat him the last 2 years. Why y'all want him gone?
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all
that. Anybody in the D2 getting gifts?
Benedict's gonna need a whole new team once everyone goes to South Carolina State.
Benedict. Clark Atlanta needs some. That's a stopwatch team right there.
Yeah. Taylor Keaton. Morehouse.
Lights.
Oh, you took it out my mouth. You took it. Lights.
I'm gonna give Miles College a invitation to the SWAC since they already beating up and making us struggle, beating us for the last year.
They ain't coming. They don't need to. They keep whooping y'all and go to what I'm saying, strengthen their schedule and go to
y'all problems. Don't push off y'all problems on us, Khalil.
Go to the D2 playoffs. But hey, because if you think what's funny, UAPB played them the very next week
and struggled.
They struggled, but they beat them.
But they beat them. That's the key.
Okay.
But they won.
But
they still scored more points than them. That test.
Yeah, you're right.
I think they scored more points than y'all too.
Yeah, they definitely did.
That was early in the season, though. We're a different team in the season.
Bro, so pretty much, how much was D Davis's contract? That's how much they paid to get beat by a D2 team to start the season. Like on top of what they paid the D2 team to come to Alabama State. So they lost a good bit of chunk of money for that loss.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne says St. Augustine needs a practice field. St. Augustine need a lot of stuff because they going through it right now.
Don't they need a coach too? Like, or do they just hire somebody?
Yeah, they need a coach.
The article didn't the article just come out about the accreditation stuff? They just wrote an article. Yeah. Somebody just did an article that they might be losing accreditation.
Oh wow, Wayne cutting up.
Even Pooh said we ain't pulling that comment up. He was like, we also want to go to media day next year.
Yeah, I'm trying. Y'all all right, y'all. You might need to play disclaimer.
Yeah, but they
I keep hearing I keep reading somebody said Dooley to Alcorn. Let me tell y'all something. If Alcorn hires Dooley, I'm turning in my keys. I'm turning in my keys. Listen, I'm turning in my keys. We better not. We better not.
That's wild. That is wild. I don't know, man. That's about it, man. That's all I got. Y'all got anything else? Any final thoughts before we get ready to get up out of here?
Tuskegee needs some lights.
Yeah, they do. They actually Tuskegee gonna have lights sooner than later.
Yeah.
About time.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, you know what's crazy? So the Alabama High School Championships going on, and they put up like it was some kind of like commercial they had. They was talking to different head coaches around the around the state. They showed Tuskegee and it was Willis Slater. I was like, oh, y'all tripping. And then they put up Auburn and it was like I don't know. I think it was like Chiswick or somebody like that. It was the commercial was real old. So
that doesn't surprise me.
Bill Clark, the UAB. Yeah. Wow time.
I tell y'all what, I know is we're talking football, but I think we have a fun basketball season this year.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be competitive.
I've been keeping up. UAPB women almost pulled it off again yesterday against North Texas.
Yeah, it's gonna be competitive.
Yeah, they so, saying it would have been if they could have beat, back to back beating SMU and then beating North Texas. It'd be interesting.
We gonna upset.
I don't want to count
in a couple weeks.
Yeah. On the two, I've been thinking about if I want to try to come down for that.
It's gonna be Bronny first game.
I don't know. They keep talking about he may debut Sunday, but I mean I wouldn't be surprised if because they play at Auburn 2 days before they play us, but it's potential he could debut against us. At least he'll be playing. The earlier he plays, the more for sure, he'll be playing against us.
True. That's true.
Yeah,
I'll be there on January 6th when the Big Bad Braves come to town. Coming to the what you call it, Acadome?
Acadome. No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Gotta keep Jack. As much as I still despise Mo Williams for leaving us, he got that Jackson State team.
Yeah, they rolling.
Oh yeah,
They're serious.
He
They're
got him
rolling.
rolling.
Yeah,
He got him rolling. He got him rolling. Southern looking good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who Southern just beat somebody?
Yeah, they beat Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. It was somebody else too, didn't it? Oh no, they got
No,
who they got coming? They got LSU coming up, son.
I don't know exactly.
They usually always play the in-state schools usually always play each other in basketball at least.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one.
UNLV is who it was.
Here we go.
Yep.
A&M and ASU in the new event center March 2nd. I'll be there. So looking forward to that. Oh, that's who it was. UNLV. They beat UNLV too.
So before we get out of here, I need to hear y'all's predictions for the 3 head coach openings.
Oh,
good question.
I'm removing anybody that say Ed Reed name.
No, that one's a lock. That's consensus for all 5 of us. Like,
hey,
what the hell it ain't?
Bro, they're in there with the blow dryer right now on the contract. Blow dry that signature to make sure it's dry.
John Simon, my pick. Hell no.
Yeah, I do think John Simon.
I got John Simon and Ed Reed. I think that's the only. I mean, right now, if it's me, I'm going John Simon. But
man, look,
I think
Graham found
Ed Reed got humble. So
Graham found about to pull a Tennessee, and we finna Shiano this month.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you want Ed Reed? I know.
Do you want Ed Reed as your head coach?
Look, I already got one Ed. I'm good with my Ed. I'm good with my Eddie.
Would you want Ed Reed?
No. I don't personally. I'm
Right
fine.
then.
I'm just asking you your personal reason.
Y'all got the son of a legend at Alabama State.
That man ain't got the right temperament, man.
yeah, that's what I say. He ain't got the right temperament. He was punching golf court windows before he even played the game. He might attack a referee. Oh, with the swag refs? Or he might go out there and hit one of them. Swag refs.
It's going to take one ref giving Bethune-Cookman 7 timeouts like they did against Jackson. He's going to lose it.
Now, what do y'all think about this? I don't know if y'all saw the rumors last week about people saying Ray Lewis is Southern.
That's not happening. He did not interview for that.
Yeah, I heard that one too. Yeah,
Joseph,
is look, Eddie Robinson. Eddie Robinson Jr. is the son of Eddie Robinson Sr. It might not be the same Eddie Robinson, but he's a junior for a reason.
I mean, technically,
yeah. First of all, Stephen A. Smith said that he was the son of Eddie Robinson. So I'm gonna go with what Stephen A. said. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all ain't on TV.
Technically, his daddy is Eddie Robinson Sr.
Yeah, right. He a junior.
He just didn't coach at Grambling, you know what I mean? But
his dad is still a legend. His son played in the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go with Mickey Joseph.
I'm gonna go with
Southern.
Mickey Joseph to Texas Southern. Yeah.
No,
I've heard that.
To
Southern. Oh,
to Southern.
I was hearing.
Yeah,
I was hearing to Texas Southern.
Nah,
he interviewed,
but nah.
Oh,
I think they're gonna go with Maxey.
Yep.
Maxey or
I heard a new name come up. Reggie Barlow.
Mm-hmm.
That was
no.
That's the latest name that I heard. I don't know how but that was the latest name I heard. Maybe
I would love to see Reggie Barlow come back to coach A&M and play in that classic.
Man, Reggie
Barlow after Alabama State got rid of him.
That would be
because he didn't win the classic enough.
Reggie Barlow is closer to going to the NFL than he is coaching at a college again. Because he been doing good in the XFL, respectfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. He took him to the championship.
G ain't give us no name for Texas Southern.
Oh, listen. If they keep upping them dollars, it just might be Fred McNair. You know, if they keep upping them dollars, But no, I think it's gonna be the guy. I can't think of his name.
The NFL guy.
The NFL guy.
The Maxey, like Brett Maxey or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's say waiting for
HU. I don't know the team, but I had a coach call me and tell me that Mickey Joseph called him this week and said he's putting together a staff right now and to be ready for an announcement. So Mickey Joseph has a position somewhere.
Yeah.
That sounds like Southern.
I think so too.
It sounds like Southern. It sounds like Southern.
I love
and get ready. And I'm telling you, I hate it too. But listen, we broke it down. Me and Coach Fred broke it down tonight. There's a reason the pivot episode dropped this week.
Yeah.
There's a reason that the main topic was HBCUs. They're just slowly rolling out the PR just to double check how it's going to go because they don't want to get Art browsed again.
They better look at their fan base because their fan base about to ride.
Yeah, a lot of them do not want.
They about to ride. I'm telling you.
I'll be honest with you. If they get Ed Reed, it's gonna be a disaster. All over again. It's gonna be you now. The Grambling is in better shape than what Thune was, but it still ain't what he expect because he came in expecting like he was finna walk on Core Gables.
And my thing is, did y'all see some? I looked at some of the list of the players he had said he was gonna bring to BCU. They weren't great players. They were like 5'9" cornerbacks. I'm like, this is what you talk about you bringing? I'm like, this is just not. It just weren't great players. So I don't know how big his reach is.
You would better keeping Hugh Jackson.
The question becomes: do y'all really trust Travion Scott to make the right hire? Like that's to me. Well, I'm not putting anything past him. Like this is the same dude who thought he was just going to hire Art Browse at like midnight and sneak him into Grambling like no one was going to notice.
And dropped that. Oh, he dropped that. Nope, not me. Not give me. Oh man. I do want to say, with the way they handled the volleyball coach situation, what make you think that Ed Reed's not gonna come in there and hey, I'm taking scholarships? You, especially if he follows the Dion model. Dion went to Colorado and I'm bringing my own luggage, pack it up. So
I definitely think he's gonna try to come in and clean house.
That's what every coach does, though.
I'm about to say it don't matter who they hire.
Not like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, the fan base will riot, dog.
But whoever you bring in, they're gonna clean the house. That's just usually how that goes.
Not like that.
They're not gonna riot because he's gonna clean house. They ain't got nothing to do with it, bro.
I ain't talking about just bringing in new staff members. I'm talking about coming in and saying, you know what I'm saying, none of y'all have a scholarship. Or saying, hey, you're not good enough to be on this team. And saying that to somebody who's a legacy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think Bethune-Cookman taught him a lesson? And he's humbled himself a little bit since then?
I think maybe the outbursts.
Y'all can hire him
on social media.
We have an egg. I keep telling you, we have an egg.
I will say, whoever they hire, hey, if they don't put Bruce Eugene on the staff, he's gonna throw another temper tantrum here in a minute. So y'all better get ready for that.
I told you, I said that.
He already renounced his ties.
And these coaches got to hit the ground running too, because media signing day is what, the 20th?
Yep. December 20th.
December. They got that's for us too. To our president, interim AD. Let's go ahead and fix this. Whatever we got to do.
You see, but
got a president.
I'm about to say the difference for Alcorn. The difference for Alcorn too is their coaching staff is still recruiting right now.
Yeah.
Gramblin's sitting at the house because they fired everybody.
John Simon, that's about, and him and Valdez, and that's about it right now.
It's kind of tough.
What about Tony
Come
Hull?
on visit.
Oh yeah, Tony Hull. Yeah, that's the guy.
I still think they should keep him. I don't know. I might be in the minority.
That's what I'm.
But
you got a good staff right there. You got a good nucleus of a staff with Tony Hull, John Simon, Valdez. Just build around that. You don't always got to go make a splash, man.
Especially and it's time. Even if you do just like we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, interim year, and then we'll come back next year. Build up a staff, stick with that, and roll out, because that was the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
we just need to hurry up on the reservation. I'm about to start firing folks. I'm about to start firing folks myself. I'm about to start firing folks. We just better hurry. I don't care what we do. I'm fine either way, but we need to make something happen.
Hey, I got another gift for all core.
What's it?
A new coaches show.
oh yeah, that's perfect. And it need to be hosted by me. I need to host it because I'm asking real quick.
hang on. We got to get on that. How does Alcorn not have the coaches show hosted by G, but my guy Perry White can go host the one at Southern? Man, get G on the coaches show.
Yeah, give me but they might think I might say something crazy.
That's true. You're a little bit. That's true.
I'm a little bit. I might push the envelope sometime. I might push it. I'm gonna have to sign an agreement before I do it.
Hey man. Hey, before we get up out of here, man, tell everybody where they can find you. Khalil, we'll start with you.
Wildcard 2K. I'm not with my other half, Kendall. I'm sure you out there watching, but make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, follow Wildcard 2K or the Wildcard on YouTube.
All right. G.
You can find me acting the fool on Swacking the Food. That's how we do on Swacking the Food. Serving the news, giving all the tea. That's where we at. Swacking the Food on anything. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Swacking the Food.
All right, our man Zach.
Yeah, man. Blue Bloods 2 times a week with my guy, Coach Fred, FCS Football Central on SI.com, man. Check us out there.
And tell them where they can find us.
You can find us here on Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock, HBCU out. All right,
man.
Hashtag.
Oh man. Hey man, we'll get up out of here. We'll be back on Monday. We gotta really start breaking down this this Celebration Bowl. I'm with you, Zach. I'm giving them 2021 vibes. I just gotta make sure I ain't crazy. So I have to get somebody in here.
Crazy.
So what?
You definitely crazy, but that's another topic for another day.
That's true. I'm with you when you're right. So all right, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Khalil, you know what I'm saying? Get our best to Kendall. Tell him a little honey, a little tea, or a little honey that got some tea. G, appreciate you as always. Yeah, our best to J Max. He ain't been the same since I saw him at a Labor Day Classic. so what's up, G man? So it's gonna be all right. He was fuming.
He been on a secret shit-in list all year.
Man, it was Zach, as always. I gotta catch up with you, Zach. I'll be down your way for the All-Star game, Alabama high school All-Star game. So be down your way. But I'll get over with you. And as always, man, we'll be back on Monday. Like that. We out. This show was presented by betonline.ag.
Bring me my money.